Okay, give it a whirl. How we start? Did it actually start yet? No? Oh yeah, one more thing. Excuse me. Yeah. Hold this please again. Sorry, keep holding this.
So refs may be refs that you haven't had before. It's possible. I have not seen either of these refs before. And travel call. So an empty possession to HAFTR, and now let's see if Rambam is able to answer with a bucket to get a little momentum, get their crowd into it.
10-point game, 7 minutes left, 19-29. Let's see if Rambam can do something.
Oh, that's a good look.
Shaffer wide open.
Can't get it. Rebound. Oh, another opportunity missed. Another third opportunity.
Ethan Aaron cleans up the glass and finishes up 2 points.
Big possession there, cut it to 8, and now HAFTR. Oh, what a great defense. No foul. He went right up in his own space vertically. Nice dump pass to Herman, and he gets the layup. Beautiful pass. Great defense by Aaron, but he wasn't able to get that one. Now, back to 10. Rambam with the ball. Azels right there. For 3. A little short, and the rebound's taken by Barrett. Shamam in the open court, very quick. And it's going to be, offside foul.
Great defense by Aaron Azos. He had the hands up. He gave a little ground.
And he gave a little sell to the ref. He fall down hard. Ref sees the effort you're putting in, and he gave him the call. So now, back to its action the other way. Rambam with the ball. And HAFTR again in their man-to-man defense. So they're going to limit their outside shooting because Shaffer and Siegel are not kids who can create for themselves. And again, they've been calling it very closely fouls the whole game. There's a foul on Jedwab, I believe, for the hand check.
Yeah, that's an active whistle. That's a tight call.
Yeah, but you know, they've been doing that the whole game. They've been calling it very close. And as long as you're consistent, that's all you can ask for. You don't want to call one way one half and then another the other. That confuses the kids. Oh, nice spin, travel.
Not sure about that.
Yeah, honestly, I did not see it travel.
Yeah, he used his pivot foot.
Yeah. I thought that was a nice move.
Let that be a makeup call for the over and back that he had.
I don't know. I didn't see that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, so by Azos. And this is where he's in his position. Open court. Oh, loses the ball. Rambam up to Jedwab. Jedwab attacking the big man back to Barrett. Loves to go in from his left. Loses the ball. Aaron to Azos. Azos got someone open for a layup.
Let's see if Siegel finishes.
Goes up and
Nice finish by Siegel.
Nice play by Azos. To Siegel. Cuts it to 8. 5:34 to go in the third quarter. Have on our opening round playoff matchup between the HAFTR Hawks and your Rambam Ravens.
I would say this is as loud as I've heard the crowd at this stadium.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's a really nice atmosphere. And I think it's a crowd of both representation of both schools. So, being a local game, you got a lot of students from HAFTR as well as Rambam. So, it's a very nice atmosphere here. Is there a problem with it?
I haven't seen it work all season. You see that piece falling out of the timeout?
Usually when you have wires hanging out, it's probably not a good sign.
Yeah.
I guess
it looks like a science project from the 1980s. Yeah. We'll see if they get it fixed.
Exactly.
In time for next season.
So, yeah, it's a very, I mean, if you look all around the gym, you got a great crowd. So this is a timeout by HAFTR. It's going to be HAFTR ball.
It feels like the momentum is neutralized a little bit. HAFTR still has the lead, but it feels a little more even, I think.
Yeah, I think
HAFTR ran away with the first half.
Rambam's going to need some defensive stops, couple buckets, and get right back into the game. I mean, an 8-point game is in the game, but they, once they start getting HAFTR on their heels, that's when they're prone to turnovers and can really, take advantage of it on the other end. Again, HAFTR hasn't played much bench either, so I don't think fatigue is going to be one way or the other much of a difference. I did say that HAFTR has more players on the team, but they've only played about 7. I think Rambam's gone for about 6. So let's see what they call at a timeout. Rambam in a man-to-man defense. Kornblum, a good shooter. Not a kid who's going to create much on his own either. So let's see if he can run off some screens. And it's going to be moving without the ball. Look at it, step for step. Good hands by Ezos. And get call for a little chippy. I think that's his second foul. So obviously you don't want any foul trouble for him. Superstar career. I remember coaching against him his freshman year when we were coaching JV. He put up 35 points, and it was like, we need to move this kid up to varsity, and Rambam did, sophomore year. So that's good for the rest of the league. Bad if you're on the varsity, though. Here's Najedwa taking it strong, uses the reverse hand, can't get it. And Herman cleans it up. Second chance opportunity.
Nice rebound and clean up by Herman.
10-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the winner of this game will most likely go on to take on the Frisch Cougars.
Strong take and the foul by Ethan Aaron. Very strong take.
I haven't seen that much emotion from Ethan Aaron and any Aaron in years of watching them. So good for Ethan.
Score is now 25-33 with 4 minutes and 53 seconds left. HAFTR has the lead.
And here it is, Aaron. 79.6% foul shooter. See if he can get the old-fashioned and three-point play. And can't get it short. HAFTR with the ball, up by 8. 4:45 to go. Herman with the ball. Back to Jedwab. Oh, there's a curl. Beautiful curl by Barris. Uses the right hand. Can't finish.
That went in and out.
Yeah. Nice curl. Couldn't capitalize on the easy bucket. So now let's see. By the way, if Rambam hits a 3, this crowd will explode. There's a good take by Shaffer and can't finish. Herman with another rebound. Doing a good job on the defensive boards.
HAFTR showed incredible composure in running the offense. They're very disciplined.
Yeah.
To get the right look.
Jedwab takes it strong and finishes at the rim. Back to 10-point lead for HAFTR.
Aaron Azos taking up the ball.
See, Kornblum is guarding Azos. That could be a mismatch there. Azos much quicker than Kornblum. Tries to go inside, and there it is, Aaron. Ethan, beautiful turnaround, using his body control.
With the double coverage, Ethan Aaron over 2 men.
Good 2-man game there, Ezos and Aaron. Now, Rambam needs to stop, try to get momentum back. They can't just keep on trading baskets. Rambam needs to box out. Oh, the little Euro step, fall away, rebound. There it is, as you said, Josh. The good box out. Here's Ezos, a chance to cut into it. And it's going to be a foul call.
Foul will take Aaron Azos.
It's going to be a side out, as that was not a shot. 3:26 to go. Rambam trailing by 8 with an opportunity.
They called that on the ground. I guess he was really in the act of shooting.
The ball did go straight up, but it was definitely, he was looking to pass that ball. Oh,
they telegraphed that
play. There it is, Shamama, open court, at the rim, finishes. That was a bad turnover by Rambam. Back to 10 points. Shaffer with the ball, takes it strong, and no basket on the ground. No continuation in high school basketball. It's going to be a side out.
Why wasn't that a continuation?
There's no he called it on the ground. It's not. You can't take 2 steps after you. They call the. I mean, you could, but they call a foul, so it stays on the ground. It's not. You have to be in the act of shooting when he calls a foul. So he was just still in the middle of his drive.
I see.
Not like the NBA when you can get fouled, go eat lunch, and then finish the basket, and they call it an and 1.
Blitzer to Azos. I think Azos has a considerable speed advantage on his defender right now.
I would absolutely take advantage.
Kick it back to Aaron Azos.
Yes. Try clearing out, give him some room to operate.
They're 3 deep on Ethan Aaron. I think
they got to reverse the ball. See, even if he can set a pick right here, go right by his man. There it is, the pick and roll. Look, he's got to go inside. Travel. Well, it was probably a steal. I think it was a steal, and he Aaron
whistle.
Yeah, Aaron whistle, so he just decided to call it travel because it was definitely not a foul. 2:45 to go. 10 points deficit for Rambam. Barretts takes it in, doesn't force the issue. Nierenberg, the little scoop, can't get it to go. Azos takes it up. Remember, this for some of these kids tonight, seniors, it's going to be their last game. Oh, that's a good look to see what they need. And can't get an offensive rebound.
Nice cleanup by Bensi Shabra.
Rambam has not hit their three-point shots this game, and that is a big reason why they have not been able to cut into the deficit much further than 7 points. Here it is, Jedwell with the ball. HAFTR, content to be patient, doesn't need to force the issue, can use some clock and really look for a high percentage shot here. There's Jedwell on Aaron. That's not a high percentage move, and Aaron gets another rebound. And there it is. Aza's got some room to operate. Throws it up. Shafrin takes it. And he got it to go. That's a big one. Huge shot. 37-32. This is the game with a minute 39 left. Closest they've been since early in the first quarter.
The crowd is getting into it.
Yeah. Big possession here for HAFTR.
What we needed!
They need to stop here. If you're HAFTR, you got to work it. Don't try to do it. That's a tough look. Tough ball away. There it is. This crowd will explode with a bucket. Shafrin takes it in strong. And Aaron picks it up. And he is fouled. It's going to be a side out.
Is he going to the line for two?
I don't know. Was it called shooting? It could have been. It was on the shot. Even missed an opportunity.
79.6% is a dramatic improvement from last year where he was at 68%.
Yeah, well, he's been working all summer long on his game. I've seen him in his backyard, been knocking him down, and he is a great player, and let's see if he can cut the deficit here. Knocks it down, cuts it to 4. Can knock into a one-possession game with the bucket here, or with the foul shot here.
4-point game.
Fight by Rambam.
Got to give a lot of credit to Bensi Shafrin. He really got the crowd involved.
He hit the big three. Here it is. Ethan Aaron looking to cut it to a one-possession game with 1:13 to go in the third quarter. And he gets the friendly roll.
3-point game.
So a 7-0 run here by the Rambam Ravens. They crawl back into the game. 37-34. Another big possession for the HAFTR Hawks. They have to kind of silence the momentum that Rambam has fully taken advantage of. The offense is going to have to come from Shamama or Appel right here. Appel so quick. Good defense by Siegel, cuts off the lane. And right now, they may be content to hold for one. But Jedwab is on the bench. I believe he has some foul trouble. Appel is going to have to use his speed to get to the lane. That's a tough look, and he locks it up, and he gets it.
Beautiful shot by Appel. That was so pure.
Some guts, knocks down the 20-foot jumper.
5-point game, 24 seconds left in the third quarter.
If I'm Rambam, I'll hold for one here. Try to get a bucket. You cut it to 5, definitely within striking distance. A bucket gets all the momentum. Siegel doesn't look good, and the rebound falls right into the hands of Aaron. Taken away by Barrett, 8 seconds to go. He's got 4 guys back. He's got to get that ball up. Now 3, 2. A good block by Aaron, and that's too late. And again,
the anticipation by Ethan Aaron is remarkable. The guy has like 4 blocks in every quarter.
Absolutely. So what was once a 10-point lead has been chopped down to 5. They got as close as 3. And now it's a matter of who's going to keep their composure, who's going to step up, and who's going to execute their offense better. And the team that does that will come away with the victory and advance in the playoffs. So some discussion here. The Raven is flying out tonight. Let's see, there's a question on something. The refs are discussing something. 39-34, 8 minutes to go. By the way, we'd like to thank Rambam for having us here. I'm Ari Wickus, and I'm joined by Josh Licht, as well as Forsox Meyer is here on camera. So in case you were wondering why it's been a little blurry, a little out of focus, yes, Forsox Meyer is in the house. He is doing his thing.
We'd also like to thank our sponsors, Jack and Kara's Barekas out of Seattle. Thank you again for the sponsorship. Again, a big thanks to Joey Lichter and Solomon Azos.
Yes, seriously, I mean, it's tough enough to be a father of a superstar, but Solomon was in pregame mode, setting up, getting headsets, putting everything on, and he's not even flustered. Now I know why Aaron gets it. He's a cool cucumber, and he's obviously...
Solomon's actually playing in the Legends League. He's the only 51-year-old in the league. It's mostly 35-year-olds.
Really?
He's still got it. The guy's still peak physical condition.
He looks it, and I can only imagine he was probably a great player back in his day. And he actually sounds like he's still in his day.
He's still in his day.
Unbelievable.
Inbound to Azos. 5-point game. Start of the fourth quarter.
All right, let's see. Siegel and Chaffin, they've had a good contribution here. Azos taking it in. Strong. Beautiful take. And the finish.
Slices through the defenders. Beautiful.
Back to a 3-point game. Well, if you wanted a playoff atmosphere, you got it here tonight at the Ravens' Nest. Hornblum, Nierber, they'll let him shoot that. Barrett's, I like that fake. Takes it strong and finishes.
Beautiful take by Barrett.
Nice move by the senior, sweet sauce Novi B. Back to 5 points with 7:20 to go. 41-36.
Mismatch on Ethan Aaron. Look for them to dump the ball to him.
Yeah, he's got. There it is. As you said, it's a big mismatch. They got to go right back into him. They're not looking for him. Travel. Siegel's open.
Double
coverage, taking it in.
Aggressive take by Ethan Aaron. Very aggressive take by Ethan Aaron. They have no answer for his height.
No answer. I mean, when Ethan plays this aggressive, no one in the league is going to have an answer for him. He's got great footwork, a great touch, and he has just come out giving everything he has tonight on what potentially could be his last game. Ooh. I thought that should have been a no call as he went straight up.
I also thought that was a tough call. It wasn't with the hands. He wanted it on the body, but he did jump straight up.
He does that so well, Ethan. He uses his body control. If you go straight up and you just put your hands up and there's contact, as long as you're not initiating the contact, that should not be a foul call. Barris will go to the line, a very good foul shooter.
What's his shooting percentage?
He is 71.4. First one is off.
Perman checks in for Nuremberg.
There it is. Big one to make it a 2-possession game. Got it to go. 4-point game. 6:44 to go. Fourth quarter at the Ravens' Nest. It is called the Ravens' Nest, right? No, it is now. Makes sense. Bezos. Finish. Foul and lift there.
Wow. Valiant effort by Lifter, but going HAFTR's way.
Something tells me this game is coming down to the final 2 minutes. I don't think we're going to see much separation.
Why are they sitting Jedlock?
He may have foul trouble. I'm assuming foul trouble. And also, he did miss a lot of games this year, so maybe perhaps he's still working his way back in. I'm going to assume foul trouble. Perhaps he has 4 fouls. With 4 fouls, we got to arrest him. Powell with the ball. He just hit a very big 20-foot jumper. Almost in that exact spot. And how is his mismatch? He's got Ethan Aaron on him. They should clear out. As he calls a clear out, this is where he can use his speed to get to the basket. And here it is. Step back. Good defense. Dallas looking to attack the rim. Takes it. Nicely done. Nice take by Barrett. Finish. Back up to 6. Timeout by Coach Howard.
Barrett does not get rattled. He has incredible composure, even when the play's broken down.
Very calm kid, a good senior leader, and he likes to use it. He obviously goes to work on his left. He's a lefty. Someone tell that was the Two Socks there doing his dribbling routine. Young Stephon Curry.
6-point game with 5 minutes 47 seconds left. 38-44 HAFTR lead.
Rambam ball, big possession because again, the 6 points needs to keep chopping away. Otherwise, it's going to be you're going to become reliant on your 3-point ball, which Rambam has. I think has hit maybe 3-pointers all game.
Not working for them tonight.
No.
Really need to focus on going down low.
Right. I think Siegel and Chaffin probably have one apiece, and that might be only shot.
That's it.
So, and HAFTR started off the game with 3 3-pointers right away, starting off the game, and that was a big part of their offense. And let's see, Rambam is calling out of the timeout. And if you're Rambam, it's no secret. What do you want to do? You want to dump it down to the big man, the big easy, Ethan Aaron. Let him go to work. take it strong. The refs have been calling a close contested game all game long, so we want him to operate, and let's see what can happen here.
I think they need to activate Azos if they want to stay in this game late.
Yeah. But he's capable of getting hot quickly, so here it is. You got a custody coverage. They've got triple coverage. Yeah. Cleans it up. Siegel needs to cut in there. He would have had a wide open layup instead of Ethan having to do it all himself.
Ethan Aaron did that on triple coverage. Grabbed his own rebound over 3 guys.
He easily has over 20 points tonight. 5:25 to go. HAFTR with the ball, with a 4-point lead. The winner advances most likely to take on the Frisch Cougar, the number 1 seed in the Western Division, in the quarterfinals of the playoffs. Again, this could be seniors night for either team, their last game of the season, as both teams are not, gets it to go, doing it to Paul. I don't think either team has gone to Sarachek. 6 points, trading baskets is not what Rambam needs now. They need to get a bucket and then a stop on the other end. Again, get it into Aaron. Lichter not even looking at the basket. Azos, good defense by Shimama. What do they call? Foul on the ground on HAFTR, I believe.
Jedwab looking to check back into the game, so
probably had foul trouble.
Yeah, saves them for the last 5 minutes. Important free throws for Lichter here.
Two big foul shots, Lichter. He needs these. Lichter, very composed, as you said. It's a 1-1, and it's short. Empty opportunity. Needed that foul shot there. 4:40 to go. HAFTR with the ball, up by 6.
Azos overplaying on Shimama, denying ball.
Takes it strong at the rim, can't finish. Aaron with his 29th rebound of the game.
Azos penetrating, stops, passes to Ethan Aaron.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at that move. Can't finish. Getting the rebound. Herman with the big rebound.
HAFTR maintains a 6-point lead. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left.
There's a pick, a foul. Of course, Herman, that's a tough take. Oh, smart move. Kicks it out. Jedwab uses his body, can't get it to go, and the rebound is taken by Ethan Aaron. There it is, Azos with the ball.
Azos looking to penetrate.
Good cut off.
Dishes back to Ethan Aaron. Ethan Aaron for 3.
Oh, can't get it. Rebound is taken by Rambam. And that's where they call it Rambam ball. It must have hit.
I don't see that.
Me neither. Here's a big inbound play. I would lob it up to Ethan Aaron. Coming off the block, go right to the rim, lob it up to him.
Ethan Aaron's going to run back for the safe inbound. Shafrin's open.
Shafrin takes it strong. Wow. Going to his right, finishing with his left. Nice take. 4-point deficit for Rambam. 3:33 to go. Fourth quarter. Go home.
At some point, Rambam's going to need to stop in order to...
As you said before, they can't keep trading baskets. And Jedwab takes it in strong at the rim. Finish.
Smooth finish by Jedwab.
Back to 6. 3:15 to go. Azos with the ball. Still very calm, very collected. Aaron Azos shot 3. Can't get it to go. That might have been a little forced shot.
They've switched defensive assignment. It looks like Aaron Azos is taking a foul. Siegel's taking Shimama.
Oh, behind the back. Jordan Appel. Can't get it going. Big rebound, offensive rebound.
Rambam's going to need to box out if they want to have those rebounds.
Big block.
Huge block by Ethan Aaron.
Got to go.
Azos in transition.
That's a good defender. It's a 1-1. It's on the floor, but it's a 1-1. Good call by the ref. Stops the clock. 2:42 to go. 6 points is the deficit.
Azos is a 91.3% free throw shooter.
Excellent foul shooter. I heard Solomon in the Legend Leagues is 97.2.
Look for him to convert on both. Runs in the family.
Are you a good foul shooter? I mean, you're not blood family, but you're a son-in-law.
Actually, to marry into the family, I had to break 90%.
Oh, okay. When you asked for the hand in marriage, they said you got to go out to the backyard, hit 9 out of 10.
I was rejected for the first time on the basis of an 87% conversion rate.
Understandable. It's a tough family.
Tough family to break into.
Big foul shot. Cuts it to 5. Here's another opportunity to make it 4. And by the way, you got to make sure to box out Ethan Aaron because you don't want to give him an opportunity to lay it in.
If he misses long, Rambam still has a chance at it, I think.
And he's got it.
Capitalize on both. They're doing a full 42 to go.
Nope. It looks like Shamama's dropping back. Yeah, by the Appel is so quick. You're going to body him up there.
Appel's got a step on Siegel. I would look for Siegel to take a step back and give him a little bit more room.
Yep. Otherwise, that's going to happen.
He just blew by him.
Oh. Yeah. You can't play that close up on him. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. 2:27 to go. 2 foul shots for Appel. Looking to knock this down for Rabbi Shlomo and Mimi, his grandparents, as well as Willie is out there, maybe listening, or probably here actually. First foul shot, nothing but nylon.
Nice to see him back on the floor after that freak injury at the Satcher tournament.
I think he missed a few games. He was out for a couple weeks. It's good to see him back. Second one is up, and it's good.
Clutch. 2 clutch shots.
There it is.
6-point game in the inbounds to Bezos. Rambam's going to need to capitalize on this possession if they want to have a chance.
Ethan Aaron, strong body control. Can't get it. Nice rebound by Herman. Oh. Shamama smart. They don't need to force the issue. Up by 6 with the ball. They got to protect, take a high percentage shot. There's Barris with the ball. There it is. Wide open. That's a big one, 9 points. Wow.
They left him wide open.
Yeah, you know what? That's a big shot to take. I was almost questioning it as it left his hands.
That's a 5-point swing in 2 possessions from him alone. Huge shot.
A mini 5-0 run courtesy of Jordan Appel. Wow, that was a big-time shot by the junior. Now Rambam trailing by 9, 1:53 to go. The crowds the cheering sections are going back and forth at each other, different chants.
Now the way this league works, there's no shot clock, so really with a minute left, I would look for HAFTR to probably hang on to the ball in the last minute.
Force it.
So Rambam really has a minute left in play. They're probably going to need to take a couple of quick threes if they want to get back into this game.
Yeah. Although if you can still get it inside, maybe you can get an and one with the way Ethan's played. But then if you're going to be fouling on HAFTR side, I would probably look to foul Adam Herman if he's out there. Not a great foul shooter. And probably Jordan Appel, though he did just hit 2.
He's got a lot of momentum out of this break.
You're right. I'm not even sure which 5 are going to be out there right now. So, but HAFTR is generally a pretty good foul shooting team. Barris is a good foul shooter. Jedwab, it could be questionable at times with a foul shot, so he may be someone to foul, especially coming off the injury. So let's see what the coaches call out at the timeout.
Rambam will inbound the ball. 1 minute 53 seconds left. 9-point lead, HAFTR.
So you got Barrett, Jedwab, Herman, Appel, and Shamama. So if I'm Rambam, I'm fouling Herman as soon as he touches the ball. And I like the call to put Appel up in the clock so he can't delay the clock here. Gets it into Azos, and there it is. Azos got to go. 1:50 to go. Calls the play out. It's a good look. That's a wide open 3. Can't get it to go. The rebound taken by Lichter.
Back to Shaffer.
Back to Shaffer. Rambam ball. The 13 precious seconds went off the clock there.
The clock is not their friend at this time in the game. They need to get a quick shot.
And they're very content to take their time.
They're using too much time at this point in the game.
Oh, nice pass inside, and can't finish. Another opportunity. There it is. Cuts it to 7.
Conversion, full court press. Gets to foul Herman. Shamama just got by. I wouldn't foul Shamama. He's too good a shooter.
1:18's a lot, but you got to foul. You can't let him go through the clock.
They're running clock. And it looks like HAFTR's on the running clock. HAFTR calls time.
They call timeout. You got a foul. It's got a 7-point deficit. HAFTR with the ball, up by 7.
HAFTR replaces Herman with Nuremberg, I think, for the free throw shooting.
Yeah, Nuremberg did hit 2 foul shots, so let's see if...
I think with a minute left, HAFTR's probably going to run down the clock. I would look for Rambam to foul on the inbound right away. Get them into the 1-and-1.
Go for the steal. If you don't get the steal, you got to foul right away.
That is not what they want.
Oh! Wow. 2 foul shots for Shamama. Quick recovery by Azos to take away that open layup. Looks like he gets
foul on Azos. Shamama will be at the line for 2.
He's going through the concussion protocol right now. He's asking if he can do the alphabet in Hebrew. That is the Yeshiva League concussion protocol. When he comes out, wow.
Shamama's going to sit.
Well, he must have got hit pretty hard. He's a gamer if he's coming out of the game. Kornblum goes to the line for 2.
Technical foul on Aaron Azos Rambam.
Ooh, I didn't see what happened, but that's a bad spot to get a technical.
Technical foul called on Aaron Azos.
Ooh, that's going to be possession of the ball also, I believe. There's going to be 2 shots on the technical and then 2 shots for the foul shot.
Kornblum connects on the second shot.
Uses it to 8. I don't know if they scored it yet. Nicely done. Hits 3 out of 4. That's a big swing.
Two free throw shots for the technical?
Yeah, in high school basketball, 2 foul shots on technicals. And then he had the 2 foul shots for the foul that Shamama got hit on. Some discussion at the scorer table. connection. Get it back in. Nuremberg, I'd foul him right away. Foul on
Interesting.
Stafford.
Barrett's actually called timeout before the foul.
I think the refs, his back was to the ref, so he didn't see it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 1-on-1. Not a 1-on-1 yet? I guess
Shamama coming out of the concussion protocol.
He is back to Nuremberg.
Was able to make it to Hay, and they said, Hay, good enough.
That's right.
He's back in it.
1-1. Barrett's will go to the line.
Interesting turn of events for Rambam, because Barrett's did call the timeout first. Rambam did foul him after the timeout. Actually works nicely. I think it would be tough to overcome the 10-point lead at this point anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of missed foul shots, a lot of steals, and a lot of three-pointers. I'd put the probability at HAFTR winning this game at 92%. Although if you watched Duke Louisville last night, Louisville was 99.1% at one time and lost the game late in the second half. So anything is possible, especially in yeshiva basketball. Nice. Foul shots now 4 out of 5 for the last 4 out of 5 for HAFTR to be able to connect.
I would look for Azos to take a quick 3 for Rambam and then foul.
Absolutely.
As HAFTR pushes the lead to 11. 2 clutch shots by Barrett's.
There it is, up by 12.
Going to take
1
this
minute
three
to go.
from Poughkeepsie.
Yanks get it to go. Hornbill, they got to look ahead. And now it's, he takes it to the hoop. And that's the cherry on the cake for HAFTR. Up by 14, 45 seconds to go. And it's going to,
That was on the 3-point shot. It's a 14-point lead.
Yeah.
Joey's still playing as if
Coach Bank is down by 14.
Yeah.
But you know what? As a coach, you don't want to see a non-smart play, and that's Matthew, a very smart player, makes a questionable decision there, and now he's going to go to the line to 3 with no clock winding down. So first one is good. 13, cut it to 11 if he hits the next 2.
They bring in Nuremberg for Jedwab. What's the call there?
I don't know. Maybe it's a teaching moment. He said he's upset with he was taking him out.
It's they're still up by 12.
Yeah.
It's a Bobby Knight moment here, even up by 12.
Violation on the shooter.
They should foul on the inbound.
Yeah. What happened? Foul on.
It appears to be a foul on Shamama on the inbound. I think he pushed off on his defender, Siegel. Looks like Siegel's going to the line.
These refs don't want us to go home tonight. They're making this last minute at 7 take a long time.
I brought my sleeping bag just in case.
So it's 1-1. Oh, that's 2 shots.
Clutch shot by Siegel.
Yeah. Cuts it to 11. My spread at the opening of this game was 7 points, I said to someone, so maybe they're trying to get the betting line. And he gets it to go. Cuts it to 10.
Shots by
43
Siegel.
seconds. Foul. You got to foul Nuremberg right away. Foul. You got to foul. There it is. 39 seconds to go.
That was pretty efficient. They only let a few seconds off the clock there.
HAFTR has made 4 out of the last 5 foul shots. So let's see if they can keep it going here. One and one. Pell's first shot is up. Can't get it to go. There it is. Rebound. Stolen by Barrett.
Pass. Barrett steals the ball.
Big steal by Barrett.
And it looks like Barrett's is going to end up back at the line with another shot at it. Jesus has fouled out of the game.
Wow. Get a big, nice round of applause from the Rambam and HAFTR. What an unbelievable career he's had.
Unbelievable season for him.
Yeah. Tonight he'll come up a little short, but let's see if Barrett can salt this game away with some foul shots here. And missed. Well, now it's going to Aaron ahead to Slager. Someone's got to shoot it. Eagle lines up a three. No. Oh. Throws it to the wrong man, and that doesn't matter.
Bobby Knight calls time.
Yeah. What do we got? 17 seconds to go. If we had a player of the game, I would say it would probably be Dovey Barrett. Probably the HAFTR player of the game. For Rambam, that would be Ethan Aaron. "17 seconds to go. It looks like HAFTR will advance to take on the Fresh Cougars in the quarterfinals. Fresh and HAFTR have played each other in the Glauberman tournament out in LA. I believe HAFTR won on a buzzer beater. Jordan Appel hit a layup as time expired, I believe in overtime, and HAFTR beat them in their only matchup. So they definitely have something to draw on. In their one matchup they had, HAFTR was able to get the W. There it is, inbound play. They have to get it in. Shamama back to Barrett. I wouldn't even foul anymore, but they do. He'll go to the line for two.
Yeah.
Barrett's foul shot is good. Knocks it down. That's going to be it. 12 points if they get a last shot off. Just cosmetic at this point. And that'll be it again. HAFTR goes on to win this game 62-50 as they advance to take on Fresh in the quarterfinals. So a well-played game by both teams, and HAFTR on their early 9-0 run was able to keep the lead throughout the game, and they end up taking the victory here.
I think the game was decided by Appel, the 5-point swing. Rambam was still in it until Appel had that 5-point swing there. I think correct. He had really clutch in shifting the momentum there for HAFTR.
Yeah, and that's a big W for HAFTR. Congratulations to the Rambam Ravens on a great season. They were 9-5 on the season, and great careers for both Ethan Aaron and Aaron Azos, as well as Shafrin and Lichter, who are going to go on to higher learning, that's for sure. So we thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Ari Wickus, and joined by Josh Licht, and
Aaron Azos is declaring himself for the NBA draft next year. I'm not sure if you're aware.
Oh, okay.
Declaring for the draft next year.
Nice.
If he doesn't get selected,